Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Pokemon Moon Super Blind Nuzlocke, where I've just touched down on Aether Paradise. I ain't been here in a while. We need to go to the basement, according to the directions that we have been given, but I also want to go up high? And see what's up with maybe Lucamine is kicking around here. You don't know. Looks like all these guys are just saying the same things that they said the last time I was here, though, so I'm not really excited about talking to everybody again. Let's just go walking. Right, this is just the conservation area, docks, and the lab area. The house is up in this direction. Faba, what's up?
I'm afraid the little kerfuffle we went through resulted in my demotion. I'm turning over a new leaf and beginning as one of the rank and file. When all is said and done, I feel like I've become a completely different person, in mind and body. Could the new and improved Faba request a battle with you?
Not now.
Oh, no, does my new and improved form so intimidate you?
I'm just, I got some other things to do at the moment. I will be back. No, I can't. The ride Pokemon would make this so much faster. So here we are in the home house, the household. It is very, very white. But of course I remember that. Nobody here, but is this a teleporter? It is not. It's just a weird closet. Okay, so she's not here. All right. I'm sure she'll make an appearance at some point in the post-game. No reason to worry or fret. She'll be around somewhere. So let's just head down to the basement then. Move this post-plot forward. Not the conservation area. Right, the music changes. Forgot about that. I was like, ooh, plot, story stuff? Nope, just standard music change. Oh, what up, Wick? Boob lady.
Welcome back. I have to tell you how much I appreciate what you did for Miss Lily and Madame Lucamine. Miss Lily asked me a last favor before she left. She wanted me to explain to you why she and her mother had to go to Kanto.
So Lucamine went with her? I thought it was just Lily.
You see, while we do not know if it was because of Nihilego's neurotoxins, her fusion with that beast, or the strain of the Z-Power, the ill effects of this episode on Madame Lucamine's body and mind have been undeniable. She has hardly roused since. But Miss Lily found a ray of hope in a book that she remembered reading long ago. It was regarding a man named Bill, who invented this Pokemon storage system used in RPCs. This inventor, who lives in the Kanto region, once combined himself with a Pokemon in an experiment that apparently went awry.
Why would he do that? That man's crazy person.
I suppose it was the same sort of curiosity that led him to develop our storage system. The records of this event, however, say that he was separated by using his teleporter and a cell separation system. Perhaps using the same kind of procedure on Madame Lucamine will be able to remove the last of the beast's poisons from her system. This is what Lily was hoping when she headed to Kanto. It pained me greatly when both Lily and young Master Gladion left Aether Paradise, but I'm so proud to see the fine young people that they've become. I don't honestly know what happened with Gladion. He peaced out ages ago. Then he came back and then he peaced out again. He seems to use this as more of a convenience store than anything now. Even the sheltered little Master Gladion tried to patch up his own clothing, he said, when his partner Null tore them.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're probably not interested in hearing about that sort of thing. Yawn!
Here, please accept this.
Why? You don't have an answer for me either. You just gave me food. Oh, and take another too. What are you
Wick? Why, Wick? Now I'll be returning to Secret Lab B so I can get back to work.
So you just dumped a bunch of info on me and then gave me food? What the fuck? No, I was told I had to come here and actually get something from you, right? Maybe? Is this B? This is A. This may be a bit sudden, but I'd like you to have these. Now I have DNA split. What the hell? Prison bottle? household? I am, sure. They're all Pokemon-related items that Madame Lucamine planned to put in her collection. If you'd like, I can tell you what any of them does. Yes, please! DNA splicers. Fuse a Pokemon called Kyurem with either Reshiram or Zekrom. I don't know any of that. I can tell you what any of them does. Prison Bottle. Apparently allows a Pokemon called Hoopa to change its appearance. I don't know who that is. Latios or Latias. Psychic and Dragon-type moves will go up by 20%. So I just for... You know, even if it does come from a desire to keep all your Pokemon beside you always, using Pokemon moves to put them into a cryogenic sleep is too much. The Pokemon who sleep now, I'll keep them safe so they can someday return to their previous state. They used moves to freeze them? Were they using some ice type? Also, I know who Latios and Latias are. They're from Gen 3, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. B. Wick, I need assistance. Help me. The matter of the UBs. Disclosing info on this is prohibited, so please keep this between you and me. I've literally been deputized by the people running this investigation. First, please take these. Beast balls? The International Police asked me to pass them to you. Those are beast balls, which the Aether Foundation developed in great secrecy. They're a special kind of Pokeball that are specialized for capturing Ultra Beasts. They're very expensive to make, so we've not been able to mass produce them. Please consider your timing very carefully for when you will use them during a battle. The appearance of the UBs is something that we at the Foundation are to blame for. That is why I will do whatever is in my power to assist you in this. For now, perhaps you should return to Miss Annabelle at the motel in Akala. She may have discovered new info. Okay. So, we just came down here. She gave us food. Stalled for a bit, gave us more food, and then gave us Ultra Beast balls. But we didn't really learn or hear anything new here. We just came here, she dumped a bit of info about Lily and Lucamine on us, but I don't understand why specifically we were appointed to come here, unless we were just coming here to get the balls. Which might be the case. I don't know. Regardless, let's head back outside because it seems we gotta go back to Akala now. There were no battles here, no fights. Da Vinci is yearning for experience. Okay, that's Pony, Ula, Akala, Motel. Let's go. What news do you have for me? What up? Welcome back. It would seem that you managed to meet with Miss Wick. I also expect Mr. Looker will return shortly, since you certainly aren't doing the job. Un desastro! Can you tell I can't speak Spanish? Desastro! Is something the matter, Miss Looker? If you spoke in English, I might understand. What has you so bothered? I'm sorry, it's a terrible habit I picked up, but we have a disaster in the making. I can't remember his voice. Sightings being reported of another UB01. It is Symbiont, and the perp has been right here in Akala, right under our very noses. Mission star, okay, I understand. Then Mr. Looker, Mr. Coobbeans, looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Coobbeans, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and coordinate our backup should you need it. That's code for don't do anything you can't help us. I see. Backup is a vital part of any operation, Mr. Looker. We are entrusting our safety to you. Yes, ma'am. A weird silence for no real reason, then I'll be going ahead. Coobbeans, stay safe. Good luck out there, Chief. Young Coobbeans, do take care and keep yourself safe out there. If you ever need any more information, make a comment with me. I will talk with you right now. Has something happened, or do you need more info? Yeah, let's get everything. I'm done. I'm totally finished. You must not lie to the International Police. I will overlook it this once, but be warned. I finished! You know. Tell me about the UB. Codename Symbiont. Yeah, I can tell you about Nihilego. Oh, this is this one, not a new one then. Nihilego's a terrifying parasitic beast that can use humans or Pokemon as hosts. Sightings report a single specimen. Sightings are made in 2 locations, the Wayla Volcano Park and Diglett's Tunnel. Seems highly likely the creature is on the move around Akala Island. Tell me about the beast balls. Incredibly valuable Pokeballs. I asked Madam Wick, who works in the secret labs, and she said a single ball costs millions. It appears you still have some on you as well. Be very careful about using them. All right. So it's a very limited resource. We've only got 10, and I guess that means that no other Pokeballs will work on the Ultra Beasts except for maybe a Master Ball. So you gotta use the ones that you've got super duper carefully, or else when you're done, you're just gonna have to start killing them. So let's check out the Volcano Park first. I think this one is the bigger area. Maybe we should have gone to Diglett's Tunnel. But we already made the trip, so we're here now. Missing out if you ever don't see Captain V. Kiwi's dancing. Ah, dude, you're just talking about random useless bullshit again. So I guess let's head up the mount. He won't be on the route. Of course, he will be on the... Yup. This is where we get the Ultra Beast music. Maybe it might not be the best idea to leave Da Pinchy up front either. But I don't know what level this thing's gonna be, so might not be able to hurt? I don't know. No, I'm starting to second guess myself. Yeah, Da Pinchy's only 54. I'm not happy with that. Pubert, you're getting promoted. Hurt this thing bad as soon as it comes out. I should probably actually put out Toxapex. Whatever, it is what it is. Totem's Den, so he's not up here. No, you're still just saying the same thing that you said when I beat the trial. I would hope that they'd have some different text when you at least finish the game. We got no beast yet. Is he hidden down here somewhere, like on this path? I think I heard the cry. He's probably here. And of course, we're gonna get hung up by random ass level 25s. Sup, Salandit? I had one of you once. 17s, not even 28s. Just run. Just run. It's not worth fighting. So I don't see it down here. No, that's just a Pokemon picture spot. Nobody cares. Skip through here. Seriously? He's not here either. I think this is the whole mountain now. Yeah, that's the way back up. Okay, so if he's not here, then I'll go to the Diglett's Cave instead. But Diglett's Cave is also smaller. It might be easier to search. Oh, and we can maybe stop in and talk to Burnett while we're here. Let's do that. I haven't actually said anything to Burnett in a long time. So now that we beat the game, maybe she'll have something special. And this place had the jazziest of music, too. You got anything for me? Anything new? Defeated Olivia, I'll give you a special item. Sure, what's that do? The item is Reveal Glass. It's a looking glass that changes the shape of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. Huh. Okay, so I don't know any of those. I look into the mirror and I seem to see a stranger staring back at me. Nah, that's all you've got. All right. Let's just head into the tunnel then. Go chase down this UB. Oh god, and there's gonna be so many Digletts coming up and fighting me in here now. No, that's not Diglett music. They just show up in the wild? They're not a thing? Oh, I thought they were gonna be a thing on the map. Okay then. Okay then. Special defense rose sharply. So, we're fighting Nihilego now. Great. You have a red aura, special defense. I don't think most of my guys are using special moves. Technicality would be. So you're only at level 55. You're not a crazy 60. I don't want to come out and immediately just start blasting you, so I'll try. Iron Head is 120 power with stab. That's 150. Stone Edge is only 100, and Sucker Punch is 70. Try a Stone Edge. See how much damage this does. Diglett is pretty powerful. Okay, so I would have to use something less powerful than that. Considerably less powerful. Stone Edge was 100, Sucker Punch is 70. Sucker Punch might leave it still alive. Come on, Pubert. Don't you kill it. Excellent, that is perfect. It's just what I wanted. I wish I had something for status effect though. I don't think I do. If I check my guys, Draining Kiss, Dazzling Gleam, Bug Buzz, Shadow Ball. I could confuse it, but that'll just hurt itself. Freeze it, too late for that. And Toxic is gonna just hurt it more. Nope. Now is when we toss a Beast Ball. Because I did want to say that I want to try to catch them. I don't know if I'll use them. But that's a different story. I think I lucked out on this one. Got it really down close to the lower level. Come on. Awesome. That's one Ultra Beast down. Fantastic. That wasn't even that hard. Jeez. Peeper got boosted 1360. That's it? Doesn't even give much experience. Yeah, I didn't need to be 60 at all for this stuff. Nihilego's data added to the dex. Ooh, the Ultra Beasts get a special green page. It's an unidentified Pokemon. So, Nihilego is a parasite. It's rock poison. One of the Ultra Beasts, it's unclear whether or not this Pokemon is sentient, but sometimes it can be observed behaving like a young girl. I have to give it a nickname because I don't know if I'm going to use it yet or not. I'll decide that when I check the stats. So, Nihilego. Nihilego. What am I going to call this? There we go. Tenties. You've got tentacles. I couldn't call you Tentacool because that's already taken. But I like Tenties. So let's check Tenties' summary. Tenties has some absolutely outlandish stats. Yes, I think I'm going to consider this as a legendary that I'm not allowed to use. Because, seriously, at level 55, no EVs on you, even your worst stats are at 70, you've got almost 200 HP, and everything else is like over 150. Not gonna happen. Plus, you're getting bonuses to speed, so fuck that. Boosts its most proficient stat each time it knocks out a Pokemon. Ooh. That's weird. Okay. Well, Tenties get sent to the box. Can't use you. But I did deal with you, so you're not an issue anymore. Report it to Looker. I was expecting like a level 60 or 65 out of that. Because we had to beat the lady who had level 60s. Like her entire team was level 60 plus. I wish this game wouldn't fucking do that. Like with the springboarding back and forth. Because I keep preparing myself for something way worse than I'm actually going to end up facing. Or maybe that's on me. Maybe I should learn my lesson to actually aim for like 3 levels below what the crazy highest thing I've faced recently is. I think I'm gonna adjust myself to that. Yeah, Looker, I beat it. I caught it. It was super easy. I must call the chief back at once. Is it happy music because I caught it? I finished sending the data from the UBU protected to HQ and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Cubines. With this development, I think we'll be able to solve the mysteries surrounding Nihilego. You fucked up, kid. You should have killed it when you had the chance. Now it's gonna break loose and destroy us all. I, the great Looker, think I shall provide a great feast to celebrate your great success and your addition to our great team. It's great. There's some rather tasty restaurants here in this island after all.
But how would you know that, Mr. Looker? Have you been skipping out on the job? We've talked about this.
I read about them in a magazine they had at the center. Don't you worry about yourself with the details. They'll go and ask if they don't do delivery.
A feast isn't really something you deliver either. My goodness, that Mr. Looker. Oh, right, you're still here. The original plan was that the UB you caught would be collected by the international police. However, we've been able to secure official permission for you to keep it, Kubines. Nothing quite like letting 11-year-olds hold on to terrible monsters that could destroy us all. It's a bit of a hassle to get the details ironed out, but if we take the UB to headquarters, it would end up as a research subject, which really is probably the better solution for everybody, but you know, who fucking cares, right? Let's worry about its feelings.
C'est une catastrophe!
What is it this time? In English, please.
It's just a habit, but never mind, we have a disaster. A new UB sighting. This time the sighting was on Melee. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put off our feast.
God damn it. I understand. Let us hurry to Melee at once. I'll go ahead and set up a new base of operations at the motel there. Please join us as soon as you're ready. We make for Melee at once. We're trusting in you. I am throwing my voice to Looker now. Don't forget, Melee Island is motel on Route 2.
Okay. Well, that was over pretty quick, but I guess that's an episode for us. Next time, we'll head off to Melee and start up the second Ultra Beast quest. Cool. Maybe that one will be a little bit higher level. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to click the like button down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Share it around with anybody else you know who likes Nuzlocke, who likes this sort of thing. And next time we'll catch ourselves another Ultra Beast. Later.